Okay, you're trying to figure out how long you have to wait before you can start dating again after a breakup. The truth is, your guess is as good as mine. Everybody's situation is unique, everybody's different, and everybody has their own timelines. Well, on today's program, I'm going to give you some things to consider so you can decide whether you're ready to date or not. Well, welcome to today's program. My name is Bryce and this is Live and Love, and I'm so excited you're here. Now listen, recovering from a breakup is difficult and it's hard, and you probably have well-meaning friends who have made suggestions about how long you should wait to date again. You may have some friends telling you, hey, jump back on the horse, get back out there and forget about it quickly. Or you may have other people saying, to wait a certain amount of months to how many years you're in a relationship for. Now both of those are bad advice. The reality is, you're the only person that's going to know when you're ready to date again. But here are some surefire ways that you can think about to know whether you're ready or not to jump back in the dating scene. Okay, here's the first thing I want you to consider. Do you still check on your ex? Are you still checking your ex's social media to see what they're up to? Are you still trying to figure out if they're dating or if they're not dating? Are you still trying to wonder if there's still hope or a chance? Are you following them on social media? Or maybe you're making posts on your social media hoping that they're going to see them. If you are still doing that, then if you go on a date, all you're going to do is compare them to your ex, because you still have your ex in your mind. Until your mind can be clear of that ex, right? With not thinking about them, not wondering what they're up to, not worrying about what they're thinking that you're up to, then you'll be ready. All right, here is my second thing that I want you to consider. Does dating sound like fun, or does it sound dreadful? I know it sounds like a simple question, but when you think about going on a date, do you get this feeling of excitement that you're going to meet somebody new and have a new experience and enjoy it? Or do you dread it? You're like, oh my gosh, I don't want to go out. Oh man, this stinks. I don't want to do this. I'm not ready for this. Oh, what did you just say? You're not ready for this. That's a surefire way to know if you're ready or not. If you're dreading the thought of dating, you're not ready to date. Don't even try it. It's going to be a disaster. Until you get the excitement to go on a date, okay? Not that you're going to find the love of your life, but that you're just going to go out and have fun, meet somebody new, and have a new experience. That's how you'll know whether or not it's time for you to start dating again, or you're just not ready. I hope you're getting value out of this. If you are, I'd love you if you smash that like button. And hey, if you haven't subscribed to the channel, please subscribe. And that way you'll be notified every time we go live on YouTube or anytime a new video is posted. And that way you won't miss anything new on the channel. Okay, the third thing I want you to consider is this. If you've gone on a date, have you been more disappointed over the dates not going well than usual? If that's the case, then you've put your expectations way too high. It means that you are having these expectations that you're going to go on this date and it's going to be the most wonderful experience you've ever had, that you're going to fall in love and everything's going to be great. And if it doesn't quite work out, you're devastated. That's a surefire sign that you're not ready. You're just not ready. You need to be able to go out and have a good time, whether there's a love connection or not, and be able to not be overly disappointed because you know that there are more fish out in the sea, that you are going to find that person. That's a real easy way to know whether or not you're ready. And in that case, you wouldn't be ready. Okay, and this is my last thing I want you to consider. And this is probably the most crucial and most important thing, so listen very carefully. I want you to ask yourself, why do you want to date? When our heart's been broken, or when we've lost a relationship, or when it just didn't work out, it's natural to just be lonely and want to just get out and forget about our problems, want to get out and be wine and dine, want to get out and feel good about ourselves. We want somebody to find us attractive. We want someone to find us sexy. We want somebody to want us. And that's really the wrong reason to go on a date. If you're trying to fill a void by dating, if you're trying to just quickly jump into a date so that you can forget about your ex, that's the wrong reason. And if that's the case, then you need to spend more time on some growth and some personal development and really, really build yourself up and get yourself healthy and whole before you start dating again. On the flip side, if you're excited to go on a date because you're just excited to have a new experience, you're excited to meet somebody new, you're excited of the prospect that maybe you're going to find someone who's exciting and intriguing, who may like you back, and you can start building on that. That's a good thing. And if you feel that way and you feel excited about it, then it's probably a surefire sign that you're ready to start dating again. Now, don't get down if you've answered yes to some of those things and said, okay, I'm not quite ready. That's okay. It's all right to be not ready, and it's all right to be ready. It's just your timing. It's when you're ready. And you're protecting your heart. So don't feel pressure. Don't feel pressure it's taking too long, or don't feel pressure that you're feeling good already and it's too soon. It's completely up to you. Don't let anybody tell you when you're ready. You only know when you're ready. I thank you so much for joining me, but one of these videos, there's a video up here that's for you. Why don't you check out this, or this might be good. I appreciate you. Thank you so much for tuning in. Can't wait to see you again. And whatever you do, make sure you live in love.